All right, when talking about Salt Lake, Jake Fromm is the name of the game. Salt Lake will need to mix in the run game, but the offense runs through him. What did everyone say about him a year ago coming out of the draft? Smart, he knows how to play the game, and boy did he show it. 5,000 passing yards, 50 touchdowns, 62 completion percentage, which all three of those led the league. I know this is year one of the AAF XFL merger, but these will be records for a long time. This is going to be a run and gun game. The defense just has to stay off the field and let Jake work his magic. I want Jake to play humble. Every play does not have to be fireworks, but even if you're down 7 or 10, don't get greedy. Your offense is the number 1 in the league. Just do what you do. Okay, so Seattle, what did we say last week about Tampa? Defense, defense, defense. They're going to have to get after Jake Fromm tonight. Donnie Kelly was a half sack away from tying the league in sacks, so I believe this pass rush will take care of the secondary and make them play better. But offensively, if they want to win today, they need quarterback Josh Booth to play consistently. He's had a slightly above average season, 3.5K passing yards, 27 touchdowns, and a 57 completion percentage. But the 14 interceptions are something to worry about. I think if they control the clock and keep Jake off the field and don't turn the ball over, they could come out with a huge upset tonight. All right, so Salt Lake is starting out on offense. They went 8-5 on the year. Today we're going to be looking for Jake Fromm. Salt Lake, they will need to mix in the run game, but the offense is going to run through Jake Fromm as they come out with 2 tight ends, a tight end, a fullback, and Taj Floyd on the carry, 5 yards. What a great way to start the game. Of Jake Fromm coming out in the I formation, twins to the left, dropping back. Jake Fromm, quick game. Melquan Elliott drops the pass. Melquan Elliott led the league in all of the major stat categories. He had 1,900 receiving yards and 20 receiving touchdown, a record. Even though this is the first year of the merger, that record is going to stay for a long time. Coming back out, looks like Jake Fromm's in the gun, which is great. All these great receivers. Looks like the Drags are a nickel. They sent a blitz. They call a screenplay. Taj Floyd, he did have the longest run in the XFL this year with 90. Jake Fromm takes the snap, dropping back, looks for a man over the middle. That is Terrell Owens. Yes, that is the TO you know. I am looking for him to be. He is going to be a player to watch today. Even though he is 34 years old, it's like he's going to do him a butt tap. Play action. Jake Fromm looking for a man, and that is going to be intercepted by Stone. Stiff arms a man. This could be a pick 6. Is it going to be saved by Taj Boyd? Jake Fromm. Oh no, that was the one thing I didn't want him to do. I just want him to be humble. Every play does not have to be fireworks. And even if you're down by 7, down by 10, don't get greedy. But he takes the check down, but it was clearly covered. So now the Dragons are going to be on offense. They have a very inconsistent quarterback in Josh Booth, but he does have the stats besides the interceptions. And they're going to start it off with him with a pass. He's going to throw that right over the middle to Delaney. Turnovers. Coming back out with another pass. Josh Booth is going to try to get wiggly, but he's going to be sacked by Jay Humphrey of a running back in Allen Phillips. Looks for a dot, and he has Delaney for a first down, and they count him in. What a throw by Josh Booth. All right, coming out, first and goal on the 3-yard line. They're going to come out and empty Josh Booth in the backfield. I thought they would come out more balanced, but they seem to like this pass game as he throws a touchdown to Delaney. Whoa, Josh Booth coming out and throwing a dagger right in my face, saying he's inconsistent as he hits multiple throws this drive to go up 7-0. What a the defender was on that, but he just gets physical, runs right through him, makes the catch. I thought Jermaine Russell, their team leader in yards, and Jermaine Russell had 7 receiving touchdowns. But no, they come out, they throw it to Delaney. Seems they have a mismatch over there that they're going to try to exploit. All right, Salt Lake coming back out on offense after the interception. I want to see more balance in this game. I want to see them run the ball. They did well on their first carry, and they hand this off to Taj Floyd, who makes a man miss, and he gains 6 yards on the play. See, that's only his second carry. I want to see him get the ball 3, 4, 5 times a drive. They gave it to him on a screen and a run, and that was it. A man across. He's going to hand this off to Taj Floyd, who's going to get a first down. out of that. 3 rushes, 21 yards, 7 yards a pop. Taj Floyd is a underrated player in this offense. You see the 50 touchdowns, the 5,000 yards. Terrell Owens, Melquan Elliott has 20 touchdowns, but Taj Floyd with the 900 rushing yards and the 4.5 yards per carry is what they're going to need to stay in this game. Coming back out in the heavy set, they're going to run a counter to Taj Floyd. He's finally going to be stuffed today. Coming back out, this is obviously going to have to be some sort of a pass. Look out for Donnie Kelly, the linebacker, who has 17.5 sacks, as Jake Fromm finds Jaquez over to the right side of the field in empty. I like it. Put the hands of your best player. Jake Fromm catches it one-handed, looks for a man, finds T. Gordon over the middle for 4 yards. 4 for 6, 30 yards. Jake Fromm might have to get this out of his hands. Linebacker here had him in over the middle, but he's going to throw it to the out, but he is out. They called that in? I believe they should challenge that. I feel like his foot was clearly out. Good find. The ball was a little overthrown. Well, actually, it was a good ball. It's just the receiver needs to do a better job of staying in bounds. Yeah, he is clearly out there. Let's see if they stick with this. All right, let's look at this. Bob, throw, catch. Yeah, he is clearly out. They're going to reverse this, and they're going to have to punt.
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
Okay, ruling on the field is overturned, and they're going to have to punt here. Unfortunate. All right, Dragons coming out in the empty. Surprise, we haven't seen much of a run game from them, with them being a balanced team. And he's going to throw this over the middle to Jermaine Russell, their leader in yards and receptions. I would love to see Allen Phillips get a carry here. Ooh, play fake right over the middle to Arnold, who gets blasted. 3rd and 4, going to motion the fullback over. It's going to be a pass here. Josh Booth is going to look deep. He has a man, and there's going to be a catch by Jermaine Russell. He's holding the finger up. And they're going up 14-0. A team I was expecting to lose this game are reminding me that they went 2-0 against Salt Lake. Josh Booth has been on fire today. He's throwing ropes. He's lobbing it. Look at that clear separation. Missed tackle by the corner. Jermaine Russell coming back out in the spread 2x2. Running back to the left. Drop back, Jake Fromm looking for a man. He's going to throw this to the corner. It's going to be intercepted by Keon O'Neal. He's going to make 2 plays. What? And he runs this back. That is going to be another. That's going to be a pick 6 by safety. Keon O'Neal, not the Falcons' Keon O'Neal. This is another dude, coincidentally named Keon O'Neal. Let's go. All right, Josh Booth coming out in the pistol. 2 running backs, 2 receivers to the right. He's going to run a play fake. He's going to find a dot to Williams over the middle. Josh Booth is going absolutely nuts right now. Going to run the ball to Allen Phillips, who hit a little hop step, but had he just kept running, he would have got way more than 5 yards. As they snap to Josh Booth a little high, he's going to find another guy over the middle. Ford hits him, and he gets upfield, catches it right on the 1st down marker, sprints up for 5 more yards. So left, dropping back, gonna throw another screen, but he holds on to it and he fumbles. But Allen Phillips comes and saves the day. They're gonna most likely get a field goal out of this. Most successful formation today. Dropping back, they send a blitz. He's gonna throw one. Owens, he holds on to it this time, finding the hole in the coverage. They're gonna run hurry up here. Jake Fromm drops back, looking for a man. He's going to throw it over the middle to Terrell Owens, who now has his hands warmed up, right? They're going to hand this off to Taj Floyd, and he gets a big play, almost gets a score out of that. They're going to reuse their 2nd timeout. Drop back, looking for a man. He's going to throw this over the middle, and Melquan Elliott comes out of nowhere to make the catch. It is going to be 1st and goal. Center point now, thanks. They're going to run a toss play to Taj Floyd. I love that call. I love that call. The first touchdown of the day. Now, this makes the game a little more interesting. Hopefully can get momentum rolling in the 2nd half. Halftime here in Salt Lake, and despite Salt Lake having home field advantage, it has been all Seattle in the 1st half. There it's just been a straight dominant performance, from the turnovers to the great defense forcing 3 and outs. Then the offense is taking advantage of mismatches. They're not really throwing to the main receiver, Mr. Russell here, Jermaine Russell here, that you see on the touchdown, wide open. He hasn't had to do virtually anything to assist this. The Seahawks are dominating. I mean, there's nothing much to say. They're playing a perfect game. If Salt Lake wants to get back into this, they did get a touchdown at the end of the half to make it look a little better. If they want to get back into this, they have to play better defense, and Jake Fromm has to step up and stop making mistakes. And that's all there is to say about this, is they need to stop making mistakes and start getting stops on defense, because Seattle is running away with this. All right, and they're gonna hit. Oh, this is a play action. Look at the off-platform throw, moving to his left, throwing off balance. They're gonna do a straight drop back pass here, looking for a man. Williams boxes out a linebacker. These linebackers are getting exposed in coverage right now. Very big death blow too. And they will go up 31-7 as he hits Jermaine Russell on a curl route in the middle of the end zone. They are attacking the middle of the field. The middle of the field is, oh my gosh, what in a... All right, down 24 points. Let's see if they can make this respectable, coming out with the trips. He's going to throw this one. Melquan Elliott wide open. He's going to outrun Keanu O'Neal, misses the dive. And they are going to score here. I don't think it's going to do much because their defense has not done absolutely jack piss for them. And they're coming out going for two. I would like to see a dive here. Honestly, you got like, yeah, 4-on-2 right there. And they're going to throw the ball. I don't like this. They're going to get it to O'Neal, and he's going to be absolutely plastered. Dripping like Cardi B. Jake Fromm looking for a man. Throws over the middle, and that is going to be intercepted by Callahan. And that is going to all but do it with the run game that Seattle has had. I like the mismatch. I like the thing. Callahan just made a great play. Jake Fromm came out here trying to force things. He tried to play hero ball. And here his tight end just gets boxed out. Linebacker runs the route for him, and that's going to be a turnover. Dropping back, Josh Booth throwing it again. Receiver's plastered. He's going to lob this one, and he's going to find Williams. I didn't actually see who he was throwing that to. And that's going to be a first down, and that's going to be a dagger. Whoa, they're going for it on 4th and 2. Just ready to get this game over with. Okay. Dropping back, Josh Booth looking for it. Man, he gets sacked and he fumbled. And it's picked up by Young. Their best hope is to get a strip 6 here. He's running, but he misses. What a way. That's not gonna change the outcome of the game, but god damn it, it makes it look more respectable. Wow, what a play. They got a little greedy there on 4th and 2. I would have loved to see them just run the ball, throw it short, but he tries to move out of the pocket, tries to take too much, ends up trying to get it off, fumbles, running back misses the tackle, and Young scores a touchdown here. That is unexpected. They're gonna kick the PAT here. All right, so the Seattle Dragons are gonna win 31-20. They're gonna be taking on the St. Louis Battlehawks next week in the semifinals. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Appreciate you rocking with me through the choppy audio. I don't know what causes that. Eventually I'll figure it out and fix it. But with that being said, envy no man, because we know we up next. And I'm out.